Yo. So today I'm going to be talking about a hidden TikTok finance channel that SSundee has for some reason. So if you don't know who SSundee is, he's probably one of the most OG Minecraft YouTubers. If you go here, unfortunately his most popular videos now is just brain rot Among Us stuff. But if you go to old Minecraft, you can see he was the prime old Minecraft, just Pixelmon, and he was basically the OG of Minecraft, right? But now he's doing like this brain rot like Among Us stuff. That's why his most popular videos are like brain rot Among Us, which is kind of depressing to be honest. But we're not going to be actually on YouTube. We're going on TikTok. Now his hidden finance channel on TikTok is called Track Record Assets, which I just randomly came across this about a month ago, and I'm like, you know what? I don't hear enough people talking about it, so I'm just going to go through his TikToks because he's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's only got 8 TikToks, so let's see what they're about. So it's basically him talking about, I'm assuming, finance stuff, but it's kind of weird coming from a YouTuber that made all his money and millions off of Minecraft, but I guess maybe it's just how you invest it. Let's just watch the first ever TikTok.
How does somebody like you go from one single family house to 6,000 units?
I kind of went to the industry, meets to the property, like what's going to happen next? Give me anything he.
Okay, the first TikTok isn't even SSundee. Like I think this is his editor or like his friend. I'm not really sure in the SSundee lore nowadays. I watched him like 10 years ago, but like 10, 11 years ago. But so he isn't even in this first TikTok. I think they just talk about housing.
But the point I'm making is that it's not just about that problem.
Is he in this one?
But the point I'm making is that it's not just.
Okay, well, he's not even in that one either. So I think this one gained 2.7 million views is the first one that people actually see SSundee in the video. And it's multifamily investing, double-digit returns with peace of mind. Okay, that's their...
Bitcoin.
So,
10.
1.
Gold.
9.
7.
NFTs.
0.
-10.
Yeah, that's throwing money in open fire. Don't do that.
Land.
10. They're not making more of it.
9.
Pokemon cards.
That's a negative number.
According to me, 1. According to my son, 10.
Flips.
House flips. 6.
Never.
so you get the point about this TikTok. It goes on for a minute. They just talk about what's good in financing. We asked Trey and Ian. So I guess this is Trey's friend for their best investments. So they just go over investments and... yeah,
You've been a millionaire for a while. Is there anything that you wanted to buy or get that you have not been able to?
We did the crazy huge house.
Okay, they just talk about what's one thing you would buy with unlimited money.
That now we're not.
But they're millionaires, so they already they have basically
How do you
money.
increase occupancy in your rentals? Check it out.
I'm sure you'll chat with your mentor about the time that we spent together.
Yes.
I want you to tell about our little debate that we had about my belief that.
Is that not just his friend? Like what?
How do you increase occupancy in your rentals? Check it out.
I'm sure you'll chat with your mentor about the time that we.
He did a reaction to his own friend on a random podcast of him talking about occupancy in fucking rentals, bro.
Instead of doing it like...
Don't worry, won't miss any. Dragging the property down. And I know I'm
Is SSundee going to say
Does
anything?
that increase how much?
Let's see how.
Just think about.
Let's see how SSundee says about the occupancy and
A
rentals.
small thought process change. You get your units up and running ASAP. Not only does that increase how much money you bring in, but it also lights a fire under your leasing agents' butts to want to get them filled faster. If they know that their units are not ready yet, they're not really motivated to bring in more leases because they're not ready yet, you know? Genius. Trey, that's
Bro,
why I partnered with him.
okay, yeah, so he did just react to his partner talking about occupancy. So now this one's got 2.1 million views. Let's see what he talks about here. Are you interested in multifamily investing? Here's a great tip from Ian. Okay. And yeah, great. It's just not loading.
Here's a tip on how to increase your
Okay.
occupancy. This is one of our buildings right here, right? You can see we have this brick outline, but then we also have this white section in the middle that we just painted. What we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be putting a mural, painting a mural on this wall.
So basically, he talks about just
occupancy within a
having a beautiful mural. He gets 80% more occupancy in his fucking housing or whatever. And these TikToks aren't long ago. These are last month. These are recent too, like 3 weeks ago or something. So he just talks about
So if you're a passive real estate
how do you find the best general partner that fits your investment strategy.
investor,
Let's
how
see.
do you
Let's
know
see,
your
SSundee.
GP is the right GP?
When I started off buying my first property, no money down, and
Bro, are these TikToks just him sitting in the corner?
I'm sure you guys
into the deals that I had done before.
Like he just listens to the person he's partnering with talk about
a lot
the
of you guys
finance
remember
thing.
the 08
This was
crash.
6 days ago.
Pennies on the dollar for your real estate. Everything crashed. And to further expound on shares in the
So I guess if you guys want to watch these TikToks, we got one more. If you want to watch them fully, if you're trying to get your money up on your housing, maybe you have to listen to
What's
SSundee. What's one secret real estate investors know about taxes?
estate
Let's hear.
professionals know about taxes?
Yeah, I don't really pay any taxes.
Are we fucking serious, bro? It's just podcast
When's the last time you paid
clips.
tax?
I don't
Of-
remember. At least 10, 15 years.
So how much do you have in losses that you just carry through every year?
It's well over $10 million.
So you basically can make another 10 million and still not pay any tax.
Correct. By next year, it'll be bigger. It just keeps going up every year.
Why do you think they let real estate investors get away with paying zero tax?
All of our tax law and still do.
So, quick story on me. Since I started working with him, we've been buying apartment complexes. And throughout
So basically, the whole story of the thing, the whole story about this hidden TikTok thing, he partnered with this guy named Troy, I guess, about
How does somebody like you?
about 2 months ago, right? And now he has this TikTok where he's talking about how to get your occupancy and your rentals and stuff, and how to like become a real estate guy. But the problem is, he made his fucking millions off of Minecraft, bro. You can buy your housing and make real estate and stuff, but it's insane. Like you don't like, I don't know why you would take advice from SSundee for your real estate stuff, but I don't know. I just thought this was interesting because not really many people talk about this, and this is relatively new, like 2 months ago. But yeah, this is SSundee's hidden TikTok channel, Track Record Assets. So yeah, that's it. Subscribe if you like nachos. Comment if you're a real estate genius, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.